Well, the refugee crisis is growing as an unprecedented number of Ukrainians have now fled the country. Still more are trapped in cities in the eastern part of Ukraine. Sarah Shookman joins us in the newsroom with a look at why Northeast Ohio might be expecting an influx of those refugees coming here. Good afternoon, Sarah.
Hi, Betsy. Well, we know Northeast Ohioans have been quick to help, donating first aid, clothing, and household items, as well as cash to those in need thousands of miles away. But Cleveland's nonprofit MedWish is organizing a huge drive-up donation event this weekend and has already shipped some 6,000 pounds of medical supplies into Ukraine and neighboring Poland. There is word, though, from the state that need could soon be a lot closer to home as Ohio prepares for an influx of refugees looking for shelter here or possibly resettlement. Now, at least 2 million people have left the Ukraine. Half of them are children. And while there's no timeline for when some of them might arrive in the U.S. or Ohio, Governor Mike DeWine is asking the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services to convene a summit of organizations next week to prepare to welcome refugees. I just talked with him in the last hour.
I have a panel of people, for example, who have been involved in doing the resettlement, organizations that have done that in the past. We also will have, though, some refugees, people who have been resettled, people who have gone through the experience, and they'll share that with everyone. We want Ohio to be a very welcoming state. It will be a welcoming state. We also, though, just need to be ready. And all the people who, have volunteered and want to help, we want them to know, what the process will be and how this actually works.
That summit is planned for next Thursday, March 17th at St. Vladimir Grand Hall in Parma. They are hoping to exchange ideas and information about what Ukrainian refugees will really need and how those groups can continue to fill those roles in the long term. Since 2018, more than 500 Ukrainians have resettled in Ohio, 360 of them all here in the Cleveland area. And Betsy, Governor DeWine says that's the kind of thing that the federal government will actually consider as it makes these decisions, where family or other refugees of the same nationality might be nearby. So he thinks the number of Ukrainians who could ultimately land in Ohio could really be significant.
Well, we are a melting pot here, certainly, and there are so many people who have Eastern European roots. So I'm sure we're going to be opening our arms and welcoming some new folks in.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Sarah.